I'm with the Patriots. We just finished up our final game with the season at 18. Of course, we lost, but I think we got a bright year. I think we gonna make some noise in this league. So y'all stay tuned.
This Coach Tony Gibbs, Southeastern Cowboys. All three teams look good today. Good first game, good way to come out and get acclimated to playing football. A lot of kids first game, so I'm proud of them. Feel like we did pretty good. Had a pretty good showing for our first day. So yeah, looking for a game going forward, looking positive.
All right. Yep. Coming out of this week, what are some things you feel like the team can work on?
Offense, definitely. We want to score more points. The defense looked hungry. They was ready to go, but we definitely want to work on our offense.
Welcome back to the SEC YFL Network. My name's Steve Cooper. Thank you for tuning in all day. We're back with the matchup between the Patriots and the South Jackson Cowboys, and it's one to really take a look at. These two teams have been battling over the last couple hours. The Cowboys have been on top so far. They had a defeat of the C team 6-14. The next defeat of the B team was 26-6, and they're looking for win number 3 as we come up. I just want to give a big shout out to the Ridgeland High School staff and the administrative staff of the district to allow us to come in and actually be able to broadcast and put on this great program with the PYSA today. And we just want to say thank you. As we start the game, it's a penalty to start out the game, obviously against the offense. I seen the jump on the left side and also jumping in the backfield, so that's going to be a false start to back him up from the get. I would also like to say a huge shout out to Soldier Sports. Go over to their webpage at soldiersports.us, and when you go there, you'll see a landmine full of information. For them, they like to protect the pretty whites inside of your mouth. So make sure that you go over, give them a look, make sure that you purchase something on their website. Back to youth league football, goes right up the gut to the running back. He gains about 7 to get him to about 3 over the original line of scrimmage. Looks to be a good one here. It looks like he's going to be pounding ground. In the first couple of games that we saw earlier, it was a lot of pounding ground, and I just don't see it stopping here. Like I said, my name is Steve Cooper. I'm your Find Your Fit broadcaster on today. Make sure to go follow me on Twitter at Steve Cooper FYF, and that's Steve Cooper FYF. There you'll get the latest news. Make sure you tag me in your highlights and anything you got going on off the field, because we understand it's not about what you do on the field, it's about what you do everywhere. So just make sure you go follow me and tag me. It's going to be about a gain of 2 there for the Patriots. And it looks like they're just trying to grind it out here. You know, maybe if they wouldn't have got that penalty at the beginning, they'll be in better position on this third down. Really, they would have gained the first down if they wouldn't have got that penalty. But this right here is going to bring up third down in about 6. Well, in about 4, excuse me. They're moving the chains now. It's been a great day of football all around the state of Mississippi. Some good scores coming out of the North Mississippi area that I'll give you updates on later. Also, we have our matchup of the week, the Warren County Ravens and the Canton Chargers, and they'll be coming up shortly after this game, and we're going to get straight into it. It's going to be a handoff right up the middle again. He's going to pick up the first down and more. I've seen over the days progress this A, the B, and the C team. You could just see the progression of levels. You know, staying with one program definitely helps because you already know the system, and you know, as I've seen over the last couple hours just being here, as we're on game 9 right now, you know, These kids are taking the kids and the coaches are taking up levels as soon as they move up levels. One kid I was talking to an individual coach earlier. He was telling me that one kid came from the B team and wasn't expected to be a starter, but he just knew the system better than everybody else. So they just ended up giving him his shot, and today he played extremely well. I want to say a big thank you to the PYSA. It's been a great ran organization tournament today, just to facilitate all 24 of these teams to come to one field and actually play throughout the day. As we come back out, the A team looks to be moving again. The Patriots on offensive side of the ball, they have a tight end, a wing back shifting over. That's going to give you three receivers to your left, one to your right, and one running back in the backfield, and they stuff him in the backfield. That's going to be a loss of about 8 on the play. Be sure to go follow Find Your Fit on Twitter at Elite MS Recruits, and that's Elite MS Recruits. And from there, you could also follow us on Facebook to get the most innovative information in the recruiting world here in Mississippi at Find Your Fit. And also, don't forget about following SEC Youth Football on Twitter at SEC Youth Football, 1 L at the end of that. Make sure you go follow these guys. Man, it's going to be a great glory ride to see them see these teams travel to the playoffs. And they try to pitch to the right, but the Cowboys are in the backfield to stop it. Those guys are really flying around down there. Those defensive end, number 1 especially, is coming out that rock hard. He's getting around that corner and seeing where the ball's at and attacking it. So he came all the way from the other side of the field to chase that play down right then. The Patriots are 0-2 to the 2 Cowboy wins today. They have not accrued a win, so I'm pretty sure that they're looking to cap the day off with a win with their A team today. And I'm pretty sure it's the opposite for the Cowboys. Great coaching staff. I can't complain about anything that they've done today. They're coaching these kids up, getting them in the right way to play the game. 3 receivers split to the right, 1 receiver split to the left, 1 running back in the backfield. Got a motion here, motion over to his left. Going to be a handoff to that H-back, that motion, and it's going to be a fumble in the backfield, and he hops back on top of it. They regain possession. It's going to bring up a Patriot 4th down. Like I was saying earlier, you guys, man, make sure you go follow SEC Youth Football on Twitter, SEC Youth Football with 1 L. And make sure you go follow them, like, subscribe. Make sure you check it, seeing all the cool information they're posting on the updates of schedule, rankings, roster update, injury updates. Just make sure that you go over there and take a look at all of that. It's going to be a 4th down here. You would be expecting a punt. It's 4th and 20 actually from the 48-yard line. Look what the Patriot coaching staff is looking to do here. They toss it left. Number 1's in the backfield. He spins off of that defender, but he's tackled by a host of Cowboys. There's going to be a turnover on downs. Cowboys football. It's good to see what their offense is going to look like here. I see a couple substitutions coming on, so you know it's been hot out here. A lot of kids have been dealing with the heat injuries, as usual. As the first game of the season, you couldn't really expect any more or any less from the athletes today, but you could just tell by the number. It's been over 100 kids per program, and we've seen every program except 2 of them, and I've seen a grand total of probably about 4 heat injuries as far as like cramping and things like that. So it's a great day for the organization. Been getting these kids right, making sure they hydrate, making sure they're taking care of their bodies the correct way. So that's another good thing. And you know, just to see another player down today, you know, never want to see an athlete's season end like this so quickly. So just hope that he can bounce back off of this small injury that he has right now. Just want to bounce back from that, and you know, just get ready for next week if that's what it is, or hop back in later on this game. And as we wait, though, the Warren Central Ravens and the Canton Chargers look to be a great festival. I see a lot of parents, a lot of family members, a lot of community members showing up today. We've had crowds up to about 400 to 500 today. Just of spectators, not including the athletes on the field. So we probably grand total, you know, we've pushed a couple thousand, you know, with in and out today. People really showing up and supporting their team. So that's always great to see. As the teams get ready to take the field here, the Cowboys will be on offense, and it looks like, you know, they have two receivers split off. Well, two receivers split off to the left. The same setup on the right side. And well, my bad about it. The Patriots retain downs here, and it's going to be first down Patriots, 1st and 10. Going to be a handoff to the right side, and he's stuffed by the Cowboys defense. Thank you for watching the SEC Youth Football Network. We're going to take a break here at the end of the first quarter. We'll be right back.
My business stay anonymous. No way am I stalling it. I'm busy getting all of this. Busy getting all of this. Busy getting all of this. Straight to the top cause I do my thing. Very selective for who I bring. With a few on a team that's 2 times 3. Don't half-ass me the whole amount. Don't throw me a bone if it's gonna bounce. Look at the date, I'm older now, but I'm way too busy to be slowing down. My back's against the wall. Even if I fall, I'ma move it with a crawl. My business stay anonymous. No way am I stalling it. I'm busy getting all of this. Busy getting all of this. Busy getting all of this.
We're back here on the SEC Youth Football Network, and it's been a great occasion. We had an injury on the field for the Patriots, and we're just looking to continue this game right here. The Cowboys have been pretty stout on the defensive end. Not too much really to say. That the Patriots just trying to figure out everything out there. It looks like first game stingers. Just looking to be better than this coming out of this game, but the game is still locked up at 0-0 with 8:15 left in the half. Run right up the middle is going to gain them anywhere from 2 to 3 yards on the play. It's going to bring up a 4th down. Cowboys are on offense and they pick up a quick flag. False start against the offense. They're going to bag them up a grand total of 5 yards. Like I say, the Canton Chargers and the Warren County Ravens, they are filing in fashion. We have fans on both sides ready to get that matchup underway. This is one of the ones that we have said that is going to. The Jackson Cowboys are officially on the scoreboard.
Can't charge on the table at halftime. Warren County Ravens can't charge on
That was a nice run, but an even better block right there in front of the Cowboys running back that just made that play. Just settling in for the team. I think that's the biggest thing to take away from that play, is that the whole team was sold in on the objective of getting that score. That doesn't matter if I don't have the ball, I'm going to make this block so we can get this touchdown. So, just looking at it from that angle is definitely an all-inclusive, all-around team thing going with the Cowboys today as they try to get in the one-point conversion, but they're unsuccessful in their attempt.
Stalling it, I'm busy getting all of this. Busy getting all of this. Busy getting all of this. Straight to the top cause I do my thing. Very selective for who I bring. With a few on a team that's 2 times 3. Don't half-ass, need a whole amount. Don't throw me a bone if it's gonna bounce. Look at the date, I'm older now, but I'm way too busy to be slowing down. Is he getting all of this? Is he getting all of this? Is he getting all of this?
Just want to give a big shout out to you parents, guardians, aunties, uncles, whatever you want to call them in your family, the person that's making this possible for athletes to get to and from practice and to and from these games, and also make sure that they can be decked out with all the accessories that they have on today. Have seen some wild accessories out here today, and just goes on. We didn't have those type of things when I was playing youth league football. We came out there with the big bulky socks on, and that was it, and we thought that was swag. But I'm telling you, I've seen some cool stuff out here today as the Cowboys get ready to kick off the ball. Welcome back to the SEC Youth Football Network as the Cowboys kicked off the ball here. Find Your Fit. Find Your Fit is a proud sponsor of the SEC YFL, and we're just thankful to be a part of this and able to spread some type of exposure onto kids that might not get it here in this area. And we just want to thank the SEC Youth Football League for letting us be a part of this event today. All that you've done, we just want to say thank you, and just hope that our services have pleased you today.
I'm busy getting all of this. Busy getting all of this. Busy getting all of this. Straight to the top cause I do my thing. Very selective for who I bring. With a few on a team that's 2 times 3. Don't half-ass, need a whole amount. Don't throw me a bone if it's gonna bounce. Look at the date, I'm older now, but I'm way too busy to be slowing down. My back's against the wall. Even if I fall, I'ma move it with a crawl. My business staying out of this. No way am I stalling it. I'm busy getting all of this. Busy getting all of this. Busy getting all of this. stalling it, I'm busy getting all of this. Busy getting all of this. Busy getting all of this. Straight to the top cause I do my thing. Very selective for who I bring. With a few on a team that's 2 times 3. Don't half-ass me to hold a mountain. Don't throw me a bone if it's gonna bounce. Look at the date, I'm older now, but I'm way too busy to be slowing down. My back's against the wall. Even if I fall, I'ma move it with a crawl. My business staying out of this. No way am I stalling it, I'm busy getting all of this.